What's going on, everyone? So let's say that you have a Japanese Nintendo 64 game. In this case, Super Mario 64 Shindo Edition. And you want to play it in your American NTSCU Nintendo 64. Well, you can't really do that because these cartridges are region locked. But not by software. They're actually done with these tabs here on the bottom of each cartridge. And I have an American cartridge here, and you can see the difference here. These tabs here, this is the American cartridge, and this is the Japanese cartridge, and you can see here that they are quite a bit different. So on your Nintendo 64, there are little tabs, gray tabs, right next to the cartridge slot, and that is basically what allows the correct region cartridge to fit into the console. So how do you get around this? Well, you could take a tool, like a Dremel tool, and actually cut those tabs. However, there is a cleaner way to do that. What you can do is you can go and get some game bits, like these right here. These are basically screwdrivers for the specific screws that are on the back of your Nintendo cartridges. And you can get a pack of them. Like I got these for only like $6, and they came with this pack. And you can see here how one bit here is bigger than this bit right here. Now the smaller bit is what you use to unscrew your cartridges, and the bigger bit is used for opening up consoles, for your Nintendo consoles. So for this one, we'll just be using the small one. Now what you can do with your Japanese cartridge is you can take this back panel off and replace it with a back panel of an American game. So you can just use you can use any cartridge for this, but I recommend using a cheap, game you don't care about. Like in this case, NFL Quarterback Club 98. I got this for only $1, so this would be a good donor cartridge. So stick your game bit, and you just unscrew. So you just unscrew the screws on the back. So we'll take this back cover off. And that is what the inside of a cartridge looks like. A Nintendo 64 cartridge looks like. Or most of them anyway. So now we're going to unscrew the Japanese cartridge. That's one. And that's two. So we take this back off. It came off very easily. So now all we gotta do is take this back panel right here, which is the American edition, and then we just stick that on the back of the Japanese game. And so now we just screw it back in. And voila, just like that, you have a Japanese game with an American back. So now you will be able to play this game in an American console. So I think this is the easiest way to do it, and possibly even the cheapest way to do it. And in addition to that, you don't have to modify your console. You don't have to, chew it up or, cut plastic out. It's the same thing. You just simply change the back of the cartridge, and there you go. Now this will work for Japanese games. This will not work for European or PAL games, however, because even though they may fit into the slot, those are region locked hardcore because the system will still not play them. But for Japanese games though, you can definitely do this trick. So I highly recommend you do this if you want to play a Japanese game on your American console. So anyway guys, that's all for this video. Just a very quick little video I thought I'd show you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.